This video is special for the people who believe too much in ETF narrative, and it does not let them think that these kind of dumps are possible. From $73,000 down to $62,000, and I said if we even go higher when the price was around this area, I said even if we start going higher, we're gonna eventually go back down to visit $62,000 to $63,000, and you guys see that this is happening. But I have seen in my indicators that we are having a lot of support around $62,000 to $63,000, but we need to see that this is going to be confirmed. So we are right at the price that we should get some support, and if we get that, we should start going higher again. And this is not end of the rally to me for now, because this is going lower too sharp. So if we go to daily chart, I mean we can still go lower. You guys can see that beautifully, this channel, how it worked. And once it got out of it around this area, it did its pullback and it started going lower. So this is for the people who do not believe in TA, and they think that ETF narrative is gonna save Bitcoin short term. I am always bullish for Bitcoin long term, but short term I have warned you several times, and a lot of people are gonna think these are healthy corrections, and I hope it is, but this is just the beginning for the huge more dump that is coming. Now you guys see that a lot of YouTubers have felt the fear and they have started making bearish videos. Now, so if you guys look at this in the weekly chart, this does not look good. And if we close this candle red, especially if we close it below where this body ended and we started this body, this green body, if we close it below this is not a good sign. We still might pull back up to this body of this weekly candle that we closed as red. We might go up to this level, and that price might be almost to 69,000 one more time, but that will be it. That will be where I would take out most of my money out, and I do not care that we're gonna start going higher, because this does not look good for Bitcoin. We went lower than our all-time high. A lot of people that think that it's just consolidating to go higher, but you're gonna be eventually wrong. I admitted it when I was wrong. Bitcoin only did something that it had never done, and I was unlucky to predict that wrong, because I was thinking because TA should have worked in this areas, because this is, whoever knows TA, they should have seen this as a huge resistance level, but we still went higher. And now you guys see that a lot of people got into buys in all-time high, and I do not know why, but it is always totally normal that a lot of people who got into market maybe last year or several months ago or right now, they think that Bitcoin is all meant to go high in price, but they do not understand that it does not work like that. You guys see that by Bitcoin dropping 6, 7 to 10%, a lot of altcoins have dropped more than 20, 30, 40%. And this is not a joke, guys. So you guys know that Bitcoin does not joke around. When it needs to do something, it will do it, and it would not care about ETF and its long-term good news about it, which will help Bitcoin very much in long term, but in short term, after inflows, it will slow down and the excitement will go away for ETF. It will eventually dump Bitcoin, and you guys know that I have been warning you, stock market is going to eventually go down. Even Trump has said it in one of his interviews, or actually speeches, and if I find it I will show it in the next video. It has mentioned that it will probably go lower, the stock market, and Bitcoin will follow. And excuse my voice, my allergy is going crazy, so this is the best I can sound like. So I am reminding you, I'm gonna make my next video with the volume and where the most volume is being seen, and where usually Bitcoin goes back to visit those areas if it hasn't already. and that is shown on $7,000. Unfortunately, yes, it is $7,000. It's not my target. My target has been $12,000 to $13,000, but it can go sharper and lower very fast, and it can get bought very fast again. So it is totally normal in this market that you see something that you have never seen, because I had seen it before, and that's why I keep warning you guys. If you guys pay attention here, this is 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, and usually Bitcoin goes back to revisit at least 0.5 Fibonacci retracement. It's not a guarantee, but this is usually what happens, and that will be almost around $45,000. And JP Morgan has mentioned that Bitcoin will eventually go back to revisit $45,000, but that does not mean that will be the lowest it will go. I have been warning you guys, and you guys do not want to listen. It is fine. It is up to you. Most of my subscribers are smart, but we have a lot of people, they are smart too, but they are too greedy because they have got into the narrative, and they are FOMOing in because they think that everything is they're going up and they are missing out, which is totally normal. I understand them, but I have done it before and I got my lesson, and I am sharing them with you. I will still have people laughing for these kind of drops, and as it goes lower, they're gonna become my fans. Okay, this is what I'm mentioning. I have told you guys at $73,000, I said I am seeing weakness for Bitcoin and it will start dumping, and you guys saw that it started dumping. We went a lot higher than all-time high, which is almost more than $4,000, but we did not know that how much resistance was waiting for us. This is the monthly chart, and I told you guys that Bitcoin might not do good in March, and you guys see that how Bitcoin has dropped, and especially if we close this candle as red, this is gonna be game over for Bitcoin for now. I have said several times, these green candles, if we start going lower, it's not gonna probably save us. Once we go a lot lower, and a lot of people are gonna lose confidence and they're gonna get into panic mode and it starts selling, you guys will probably see the bloodbath, the craziest bloodbath in the Bitcoin's history, and that will be your bad lessons that you try not to learn. When I was mentioning, I did not tell you to sell. I am still not telling you to sell, but have money management, take profits to make sure you have some money on the sidelines in case of these kind of crazy drops. This video is about it. I'm gonna get onto my laptop. I have been recording with my phone, but I'm gonna tell you a lot of indicators for you, and I told you guys about USDT dominance, where we have got support, and you guys see that it is perfectly working so far. That was my strongest indicator, and I will show you. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe right now, hit the notification button, and like the video to support the channel. I will become your best YouTuber, and I have told you before. So make sure to wait for my next video. I will be back. Peace.